Hi, it's Jamie Lim. Thank you for watching this video that I'm going to share about HUURAY in April 2022. If you like this video, to click onto the subscribe button and don't forget, click the bell icon so you will not miss any the new video upload in this channel. Thanks for tuning in for this Zoom tonight and the Facebook friend here. For tonight, I'm going to share about the HUURAY in April 2022. Well, who am I? My name is Jamie Lim. Thanks for tuning in for this Zoom live. Right. So as you know that right now it's going soon, very soon, 2 days later, meaning it's a start from Tuesday, we are going to Wood Dragons month. So we would like to know what is going on, right? Okay, before we start, let me to introduce myself. That if you yet to like my Facebook or TikTok or my YouTube, do remember click into the link here. As if you, let's say you're not yet clicked in and to join in with all this channel that I have. Normally, I do share a lot of the Chinese metaphysics, those the Bazi, FengShui, date selections on Shimen Dunjia, and all these sort of things, right? It's based on what you would like to achieve. Then you use which method, which system, and then you directly to apply on it. Okay, so from there, that you don't need to worry about that you're the newbie, whether or not how deep information that you need, then whether you can apply it correctly or not. No need. Based on what I'm been sharing here is mostly is a technique, the application that you know what is the information that you would like to what kind of the goal that you would like to achieve, then you directly to apply it based on your goal. All right. Okay. So in case that for the Facebook friend here, if you not yet signed into the Zoom, you remember click into the link there under the Facebook. There will be have the link. Click into the registration for the Zoom for tonight. Okay, so I have a lot of things to share about what's happening for upcoming April months. Right, we don't want to miss that because you need to take notes that some things that you might need to watch out. Okay. All right. And also that I do the online coaching and also the consult as well. So that if let's say you have some things that you like to know, especially right now, a lot of the decision making that you don't know how to choose, you don't know how to handle your relationship, you don't know how to handle your current job opportunity, or how was that? A lot of the discounted question that you might be come to asking yourself, then why not looking for the Chinese metaphysics might be one of the tools that help you, right? Sometimes that we not live alone, we can seek for the others people help, right? All right, so let's start for tonight. Okay, as you can see, this is the view, what is going on for this month that we would like to know for the Jiawu month, which is a start from the 5th April until the 4th May 2022. What is going on? Anything that what we doing right now, is it able to in line with our goal, or anything that we would like to watch out or be careful or make a cultivate another plan, another contingency plan to achieve with some things that you would like to achieve on this month. Especially maybe your boss will give you some certain of tasks due to some certain of timeline, but you know that you need to achieve with this kind of task because have a deadline. But what if you have a first piece of the information, no, as a lens like this picture, as a lens for you to see what might be going on. At least you will have some backup to yourself in your work. Okay, so not only the work, it can be your relationship, or can be your wealth aspect, right, or your health. What kind of things that you need to be more extra careful, or some things that whether your current goal, okay, this is a time for you to go on, right? Okay, I know that like this picture, a lot of people have a different concern. Like the woman that talking to the phone, she might be worried about her someone is in the illness in the bed, so that kind of the worry that don't know how to handle or trying to understand further the current health situations. Or maybe you are not in this group, you might be concerned about the current economy, right? A lot of the people right now is much more concerned about the recession and about the current economy. How was the things that is it that really will happen, or a lot of the people will be worried, So are you the one that you will be checking the newspaper all the time? Or you are the one that you are trying to relax yourself because you work so stressed already, so you're trying to listen some music and enjoying the moment to relax, distress yourself? Or you are simply just enjoying what you are doing right now? Or someone of you, or maybe you are the one reading and cultivating your own knowledge, your skill set. Everyone have a different kind of the different perspective, right? Okay, so what is yours, right? What is the truly things that you truly wanted to achieve with this month? What kind of the different kind of the concern that you would like to achieve in this month? Isn't that true? Or maybe you already have some plan. Maybe you can write down. I would say that no need to have so many things that you wanted to achieve in one go, because it might be feel very tired for you. So for this month, what is going to happen? I would say that you have to hold on tight, embrace yourself, okay, tuck out your buckle, okay, and go for it, because it might be overview for this month, right? It could have a more like the obstacle or sudden challenges come to you, or something that unforeseen the problem happen, or something that mishap things happen. We don't know. It can be happen. Something is like unexpected things will happen. So you will see that no matter how much of the things that you're trying to approach on, how much work you do, and you're trying to drive yourself, but you can't feel like the progress itself is have a gradually improve. You feel very slow or feel like very stagnant. You can't see what is the truly the current month. You might be have this kind of feeling, right? And also that with this month, you might be feel like there will be have a more like the scamming, this kind of the scamming technique, different way, different kind of the approach, until that some people that I know is almost fall into this scam due to greed, due to the investment, the financial investment. So see the big opportunity for the wealth, opportunity to gain it, but somehow this is a scam. Luckily, the person is a pullback. Or this month also, it could be have some legal document issue, or might be receive some of the legal notice that the official government is require you to give some of the things that you show the proof that you are already declare whatever the things, or declare the things that you already done, you already pay. But somehow this kind of the legal document issue might be happen in this month. So I would say that if let's say you are handle this kind of the legal document issue, or you are handling this kind of the contract related or customer contract, this kind of the issue, prone that you might be need to take extra careful or review back the clause, the terms, okay, this month. And not only that, this month will have a more like the disagreement, dispute, due to what? Due to money related. Easily get triggered, because come to the money is very sensitive topic. People will easily get triggered. And because of that, people say that I don't want to pay this. And then another person say it's enough. And then you are the one that should be responsibility like that, due to some maybe the legal, like just now I mentioned, right? The legal issue. Due to all these kind of things, it can cause the communication breakdown. Or maybe you feel like the betrayal in your work or in your business. Someone told you that will do this, or promise some things like to you, but at the end that the persons betray you. You just feel like that. All right. What about the investment for your wealth? The investment can be your property, can be your stock market, your stock, or your virtual investment. So such as the currency, those Bitcoin, crypto, or this sort of things. What does that mean? I would suggest that this month, when you do investment, it's better to do your own research, own homework, or maybe you can look for the financial advisor, because I know that for looking for the financial advisor also need to have a consultancy fees, right? Then maybe you can look for do for your own homework to do some research that whether your current investment is it worth or not. Like let's say the property or the stock market that you're going to invest, okay? Or maybe when is the time for you to do the invest? When is the right time? Okay. You guys get, if you have any question, can feel free to type into the chat room here. All right. So roughly right now, you know that what is going on already. What's next? What's happened? What else? Right? We might be thinking, what sort of things? And one more thing, if you plan to go for holiday, I know that right now a lot of the Malaysia and also some of the country, the border is open already. Everyone start to travel, go to holiday, right? Some of my friends also do that. They are happily. But one thing that I would like to advise and share by sharing with what I found out that this month, before you go to for holiday or you go for travel due to some business related, or you need to having some discussion or potential for the joint venture, all these sort of things, right? It's better before your trip, check the forecast, the weather forecast. Okay, this is important because it might be the water related issue or can be the fire related issue. So just be aware about that. All right. Example like for the water, maybe someone that you know, or maybe you plan to go to the somewhere else for holiday near the sea side, the beach side there, then you might be check the weather forecast. Or maybe some of you want to plan for the family trip, go to the waterfall, right? Or some of you who are staying in somewhere else that having the hurricane or the typhoon or the flood or the possibility might have this kind of the unpleasant situation happen. Just be stay away this kind of the potential the places have this kind of the natural disaster. Just stay away, right? Then also that with your, because you travel or you go to the somewhere else, it's better you check your house, those fire related the issue. Like example, like the isn't that your kitchen, all the things is switch off, everything, because it prone to have a discount the incident such as the fire hazard might happen. All right. What about the health? During this month, if let's say some of you have having a discount symptom, example for the digestion issue, or you have the skin related the allergy or inflammation or this sort of things, and also that the reproductive system, your bladder, your liver, or maybe you did not have the really core gastric, but then you just feel like your stomach always easily get overly acid. This kind of things, it could be lingering issue happen. It can be prone to trigger out again. So if you have this kind of the health related the issue, right, just be more extra careful. Okay. For Facebook friend here, if you wanted to join the Zoom here, do remember click into the link that there will be have a link and given you for the signing up for the Zoom here. All right. Because after that, for the Facebook, after certain of the time, I will be stopped. for life. Then you will enjoy the whole section for the Zoom. Okay, remember to sign in now. Okay, and what else that the people this month will be easily get triggered. Example like you don't like the certain of the people, and then you purposely go to trigger the person. This kind of things happen. People get tension, people get stressed. Because of that, they will be easily get overthinking, overanalyze, whether or more skeptical. People have this kind of tendency. Then what happened? They tend to be just to stay on to themselves and then hide themselves or solitary. Okay, this is the months that it could be happen with this kind of things. You will see that, or maybe right now, or maybe 2 weeks ago, you can already see that someone that's surrounding you, or maybe in your office, or in your business, or your family, you can see this kind of trigger. Example, like when your words out, just a one words out, you haven't finished your sentence, people already show you the this hand, say stop. I know what you're talking already. No need to continue. But you were wondering, I'm not yet finished talking. How you know that? You understand my thing? Because the person say that, I know you, because you no need to continue. But you are surely know that this person already have misconceptions on you. It's go back to the earlier on I mentioned that communication breakdown. People have no much of the willingness to listen on you. People very stressed already. So whatever you say out, they just catching the keyword, and then after that they just move on. They don't care about your really to having the right conversations. This kind of the emotions, you didn't have that. Okay, and what? Okay, let me share back my screen. Okay, now you can see by my screen here. So what is going to next is the things right now is you need to embrace. Every one of us need to embrace in this month, because it could be have a sudden changes. Your mind, you be careful, just that be aware about your mind. Try to think positively, because it could be have some things that you unconsciously to tell yourself with the negative. You say that, okay, it's like that lah. It's like that lah. The person is always is like that. Then people will know in the way you are, feel like in the way you also like that. You get what I mean? Right? And also that trying to be more flexible, be more attentive, because things that might be happen that you can't see, you can't know what is going on, right? This is what we need to be more flexible. And also that what is going to happen? The next thing that what we're going to happen is, let me to summary. You need to learn the new skill, your new knowledge, to sharpen up your own knowledge. Your current experience that might be not enough to continue into your current work or in your business. You need to continue on. Continue on in what? Continue on with your new skill. Embrace with the sudden changes. Self-awareness is very important. Okay, and also do the exercise is very, very important, because do not underestimate exercise, because it really will be distress you and also will help you to stay calm. Even though just a simple walking after meal, you just simple walking about 15 minutes is help. I know that a lot of people say that, exercise, it's like dragging their leg, go out or walking or go out to somewhere else to do the exercise. But it's really very important now, especially for nowadays, especially this month, do that. Or maybe you just do the simple stretchings like the yoga or the doing, if you learn the Reiki or like this kind of Tai Chi or Qigong, all these sort of things is help. Okay, or do some things that you, what is your hobby? Isn't that for your drawing or playing the piano or playing the music? Is help to distress yourself, that not so tension. All right. This is we've finished talk about the this month that what is going on, right? So basically that need to embrace the sudden change. This is a keyword, and then continue on learning the new skill. Okay, now this is the one that I received this screen. I decided to share because I received a question, people asking what is the differentiate is within the 9 grid or 24 mountain. How we able to use that? What is the differentiate? How what is the benefit by using the 9 grid or 24 mountain? Which one better? Which one is the more benefit, or which one is more accuracy? I would say it's like it's a chicken and egg. It depends on how deep level you wanted to know, how deep level that you would like to understand the whole thing. Because what you see right now is to assess our current house feng shui, or current property, or your current office. So what is the difference? Let me share the example. As you can see, this is the 9 grid. This is an example. The 9 grid, they will be located with the north, south, east, west as what you see here. So they will be have a 9 grid here. Okay, and what we're going to do is, example, this is the house floor plan. You take your house floor plan, maybe your rented property, or your high-rise, or your apartment, or your service apartment, or your office. You use your house, the property, I say the property is represent for all, that you overlay, you just draw the 9 grid, meaning that like this sharing. Then you will see that where is the north, south, east, west, the direction. So this is a very common that everyone will use this way. All right. Then what is about the 24 mountain? Example is like this pizza, which each pizza, they will be have like the one slide like that one is a pie. So that means that you will see that is a one pie is equivalent to the one so-called as a direction, the location, or some people call it as a sector. It's not direction, it's a sector or location, because itself, the one pie is already have the location. So we wanted to know what is this 24 mountain. This is the terminology people use it all the while, or you can call it as a 24 pie chart. Okay, you can name it, but you know what I mean. So what you need to do is just for the newbie here, if your first time you just heard this is the one that you can see. You can take your house floor plan. So let's say that your house have a 3-story. Right now that you just want to know where is the direction. So you can use your ground floor. Okay, use your ground floor plan that you do your overlay with the 24 mountain. But first of all, okay, let me to finish up. You can just need to, you just need to do the cross line under the square box there. Then after that, you overlay with the 24 mountain. So you will see that this is the so-called as a 24 mountain. Then from there, you will know that where is the direction and where is the location. See, this is how we can justify that with which location. Example, let me draw it up. Example, this entire whole juncture is the northwest. But with the 24 mountain, we can specifically to understand that each of the pie, imagine each of the one pie have a 3 small little pie. One big pie with a 3 little small pie. So you will see that this is is easily that you can see that northwest 1, northwest 2, and northwest 3. So example, like when you do the feng shui activation, that you can specifically to know that which is the exactly the sector or location of your property can do the activation. Instead of like just now, when you do the 9 grid, right? the night grid feng shui is very general. You don't know which is the right hot spot, like the acupuncture. Where is the right spot? You know that, okay, this is the hand, but the function of the hand have so many different small little spot. Which one that you can put on? That's why that a lot of the feng shui practitioner or the master, they will use the 24 mountain to overlay to do the activation. Then come to again, and people were asking, like just now, the three-story house. Okay, isn't that they need to have a 3-step, meaning that they will have a 3-layer of this kind of the direction, the 24 mountain, to know that where is the direction and where is the sector. Well, if you wanted to do some assessment, or you wanted to know exactly the sector, you can do this. But for the feng shui activation, try to look for ground floor. Use the ground floor as the base when you do the feng shui activation. If you say that, okay, my ground floor really cannot do due to some certain of the reason, well, then only can consider the floor. Okay. Of course, we'll have a base on the special case, unless the building is very tall, then only need to be reconsidered and reassess again. Okay, you guys get to know that the differentiate already. So tell me, you will prefer, if right now you already know the feng shui, you will prefer using the 9 grid or 24 mountain? If you prefer using the 9 grid, type me a 1. If you prefer using the 24 mountain, type me a 2. Or too easy, or easily can see something is a simple, but then it's easily for help you to see where is the right spot. That is always that is correct, because we don't want to trigger the unnecessary those negative chi. So by using the 24 mountain is much more better, as long as it's not the 9 grade. The 9 grade is a too generic, but you still can use. The 9 grade is based on, if you would like to get to know just a general rough idea, it's all right, you still can use the 9 grade. But when you are specifically, you wanted to do something that to really access to your current house feng shui or your current office feng shui, then I would suggest that is using the much more proper tools. Okay, but a lot of the people will say that, my compass, I need to using what compass? Use whatever the resources that you have, okay? But of course, the better one would be more to like those jungle tracking, this kind of the compass, okay? Or the professional, the luo pan, right? By using the phone also okay, because you can just download the compass. It's up to you which level that you would like to accuracy to do your measurement of your property. Okay, this is very important. And because I received the question, that's why that I decided to share. You can see the differentiate very clearly now. Okay, right, moving next one. Bang, shock. This is what happened. Something that we need to aware about this month. Okay, because we don't know what is going on, and that's why that like this cat, bang, don't want to get sudden shock, you know, at least that you aware it already, what is going on. This is the next topic that I'm going to share about. Right, so for Facebook friend here, do remember click into the Zoom sign in link there to join in for this Zoom live. Right, I see you in Zoom. Okay, now Zoom friend. Okay, do not feel shy. If you have any other question, just feel free to type into the chat room here. Okay, based on what I'm sharing. So if you would like to know what is happening. The thing is, right now, it's like this cat is a shock, you know. If things that you don't know suddenly happen, it will shock. But if you know something in advance, isn't that like this bear having a ice cream to chill the situations. You know what is going on already, and then you know what is the potential things might be happen. Sometimes knowing better than unknown, you know, knowing better than unaware. Because you don't know what if suddenly your HR people go to hiring another constructor, the contractor people come to do your office renovation, because so and so the manager need to do some renovation, and you know in advance that certain of the spot that manager wanted to do the renovation, something might be happen because the negative energy there. We don't want to have any the new extra add-on discount, the accidents happens, right? We don't want to have any those unwanted. You are someone that you know accidentally go to activate the negative chi. We don't want to add on the extra problem to current the plate now. Isn't that true? If you know in earlier on, then is it better that you don't want to do this kind of things right now? This is the one that I'm going to show you. You get what I mean? So to recognize that which sector of the house that or property not to activate anything, it will be better. So this is valid until start from the 5th April until 4th May 2022. So within this month, what you can do and what you cannot do. Even though you don't want to do feng shui activation because due to some parents say that, okay, your parents or someone that totally don't believe feng shui, but you are aware about this, isn't that you can give some advice, but then you cannot say that, okay, I know the feng shui. People will not believe that. Not everyone will believe the feng shui. But if you know well the feng shui, you can see the trend. If let's say certain of the someone accidentally activate the negative energy in the property, you will see the sign, you can see the problem. Of course, we don't want to have a discounted things, but this is the pre-advance that what we can prevent, what we can do or give the advice in advance. Say, don't do this month, something like that. You know what I mean? Right. So like this one that you can see, this one, Southeast one, dragon. This is the Grand Duke one. So better don't do anything in this sector of your house, of your property, or of your office, because we don't. The Grand Duke, imagine it's a king. You go to kick the king the butt. The king will not like. Even though you just kick the king the leg, also king also will give you some problem, hassle, more busy things to you. You want it, right? We don't want that. Correct or not? Do you want that? Tell me if you like this, become as a king. Because if you activate, okay, if let's say you are comfortable with your current situation, okay, you don't want to do the Southeast one, you don't want to do the feng shui activation or use the this place, but you are the one that like to take challenge. You are very much of the, it's okay, I can take it, everything. You come on, you press your chest like that, okay? Then you use Southeast one. Or someone that, okay, later on there's a one technique. If let's say someone do not trust that, the person, if let's say if the person really go to do some certain of the spot, really can see the side effect, you know? Do you know what I mean? Because we don't want. So it's like this Grand Duke. Got it? Now, the next one, this is the degree that you can just take the screenshot. The degree for the Grand Duke in this month. The next one, yeah, this example, yeah, like what you can see, how to use, how to measure our current property. So from here, that just now we already measure that, okay, this house, the direction, like you already know that where is your house facing the direction. And then after that, you already, assuming you already measure that where is the, based on the 24 mountain, you measure already. So this is the, as it is, the property that facing. Then you can track where is the dragon over this property. So example, like this picture is near the staircase, right? So that means that is what? That means that this month, try not to do any of the feng shui activation, such as light up the candle. Right now, it's very, very famous right now. People will light up the aroma by using the essential oil. Lighting up the candle, like the tea light the candle, this kind of thing, to relax their body. I tell you, not every sector can light up the candle, okay? The second one is using the water, or you go to kneeling or hacking or scrubbing, all these sort of things, or or maybe your furniture, heavy furniture is there, and then because of you need to clean something, then it's happen like that. Happen what? You already know the grandeur is there, and you purposely go to do something, all this kind of feng shui activation. Isn't that it's a self-punishment? If you learn the bazi, you know that self-punishment meaning is what? You know it's no good, but then you still do it. Okay. What about if let's say, this is another very good example for you. Like just now, we just use what we learned just now, what I'm sharing just now, by using the 24 mountain and 9 grade. So an example, if let's say you are just using the 9 grade itself, like based on this slide, the style is, you will know that just the whole sector of the property cannot be used. But if you use the 24 mountain, like just now, you can see clearly which spot. It's like the acupuncture. Okay, so it's like very good example for you to see the differentiate. Okay, the next one, to recognize what not to do. This is the one, northwest one, in the dog sector. This degree, because it's the month breaker, so it's very tired, because it's the dragon is already crushed to the dog already. So the dog, like this icon, is like very tired. So do not do any of the feng shui activation. Okay. Now this one is very important. Take notes in this. For the monthly 5 yellow is located in the north. Okay, which is the degree that I mentioned here. So within this degree is already have the 5 yellow. And some more. If you know the feng shui, the year truth killing also in the north is starting from the ox until pig. For you to understand that, that means that is what? The 5 yellow together with the truth killing. 5 yellow is a calamity shock, mishaps, lost wealth, or health problem. Easily can see the health problem already. Something is get triggered. And also the truth killing. Truth killing is one and another things keep on happening. You will be wondering what is going on, why something like the bad things keep on happening around. So this is the effect with the truth killing. Right now in the north, this month have a 5 yellow and the truth killing. Isn't that it's like double effect? So if everyone or someone that you know is not believe feng shui, and this person go to do some activation in this sector, then you see the side effect. Yeah, best to avoid during this month. Okay, it's very important. Avoid this month. Avoid planning to conceive also, or someone having some medical remedy, or having some this kind of like the for recovering, not only due to some right now the COVID recovering, but some people is having some this kind of like the critical illness, or someone that is just done the operation. So do not let them stay in the north. Together, just now what I'm sharing, the year breaker and the month breaker as well. And north is very, very not suggested to use. Pregnant lady, not to use. It's very important. Take notes in this. Or someone that having the bladder issue, or having some mild stroke issue, try not to stay on in this area. But my bedroom, how? If let's say it's not, if your bedroom that you're sleeping now is in the north, it's okay, continue sleep. But just that, do not do any of the feng shui activation. Remain as it is. Okay, got it up. And what is like, okay, one thing that I want to give the extra information, that actually, if you look for the tree killing, you notice north 3 and north 2. These two sector actually is not the true killing. If really that you have no choice, you have to use north just to make sure that you are staying in this area. Okay, but this month 5 yellow visit on top of that, this month best not to use. You get what I mean? True killing together with the 5 yellow, best not to use this month. But other months, if let's say having a good star, good energy is come to visit in the north, but north, the year itself already have the true killing already. So what you can do is, you really have no choice, maybe due to some restriction of your current property that you rent or you're staying right now, you can consider using the north 3 or north 1. Got it? Now, moving on, this one, monthly trickling. As like based on here, you can see that, okay, let me share. Okay. It's starting from here, snake, go to the goat. As mentioned here, this degrade don't use, trickling this month. I know that this year star 9 is there. Everyone is so fascinated with the star 9, but this month try not to do that. Okay, not to do that means is don't use the feng shui activation. Don't do any of the feng shui activation. Just remain as like normal activity. Do not do any extra activity or buy the new furniture or the new equipment suddenly put in on top of this area. All right. Next one would be the illness star. The illness star is located in the west. So if let's say that you know that someone is not feeling well, so best not to stay in this area, meaning it's the west. If someone is healthy, or you are the healthy person, it's no problem for using the west. Okay, just that if let's say the person health wise already have some symptom, not advisable to using west. Okay, so right now is we go through that what not to do during this month is very important, because we don't want to have any the unnecessary things happen. You don't want to add on any extra problem on your plate. This is very important. Okay, so if I recognize all this thing already, then what we need to do next? This. Everything is regarding about the chi and how we can make use on this month by knowing that what is the next things that we can do. Okay, this is what I would suggest, that this one you may be consider using the northwest sector. Okay, can be your northwest sector of your house or your office, northwest. Because if let's say you are looking for the influence power for your leadership skill, or to having you wanted to go to your corporate ladder, you want to have trained up your discount the ability, influence power, or the leadership in the management, so that your boss can see you, and also with whatever that you do is being get recognized by your boss. Right, this is the northwest. I would recommend that by using this one, because it gives you the leadership skill, cultivate your leadership skill even better, and give you authority. The better you develop in this skill, isn't that you can lead more team, and you are much more capable to handle more things. Your boss also like you in the way that the promotion opportunity is there. People can see your talent. If let's say you already in the management, in the financial people, or investment, or the audit, or the management, senior management, or C series also consider also, or you are doing the leadership as a team leader in the certain of the current project or in your current department, you can consider using this sector, because this sector also very good for the education and the wellness trainer as well. If let's say you are doing the education field, like let's say you're doing the online tutoring for the children or to the adult to get their professional certificate, or someone that you are the yoga trainer or the gym trainer, you need to do the online training to open up those broadcasts by using the Zoom or using the Microsoft, this kind of the software, then you can consider using this sector. Okay, northwest too. Okay, and just that have a little bit side effect is it might be have some politics, or maybe have some conflict, gossip. Just that stay away. Do not involve all this kind of like the unnecessary things, because it could be, if let's say the external landform, external view, or some things that is causing have a negative effect in this area, northwest. This could be have a negative influence, such as the person will be having selfishness, and also very stubborn, money loss, and also they are unable to make decision, and they don't like the social, they just want to be alone. Also that with this month, the northwest, if let's say there will be have a negative, the energy, negative Sachi. Every time I say Sachi, you guys understand, you know? The thing is, you might be need to check whether what is the view outside of your current property. Isn't that it's very nice view, or any the sharp things pointing up, all these sort of things you might be need to watch out. It could be have the indigestion problem, or the stomach bloated. Some things like the stomach feel like very gastric, right? Okay, and the next one would be southeast. Okay, because the southeast, this sector, southeast too. If let's say, if you see the external good view, this is very good for the education. Try not to use the southeast one and the southeast tree, because they will be have the monthly, the grand duke, and also the monthly tree killing. So if let's say you really wanted to use, have a limited choice, then you can consider using the southeast too. Okay, so this is the degree that I give you. I would suggest to use if you like to use. This is a great for the education, or for improve your learning skill, your knowledge, or some things that you are doing those content creator, online content creator, or you do this kind of the teaching. Teaching can be anything. Teaching can be to the young children, their tuitions, for the adult, the professional certificate, or the adult, the improvement, all this sort of the related, the knowledge and the education. can consider using this. Or maybe you yourself, that you already pick up some things that you wanted to learn, then using Southeast tool this month to improve your skill. If let's say you are willing to work extra mile, if you are willing to work extra mile, do not feel like, okay, I want to have a shortcut, I wanted to get the very fast result, all this. You know, by learning all this sort of the knowledge and the skill, it takes time. Isn't that true? When do this thing, you know that you wanted to learn something, so you go extra mile, you work hard to require whatever that you can for breakthrough. The important thing is be patient, be more diligent, and work towards your goal. Do not try to think about that, okay, this is a shortcut way, I want to do some things like that. Okay, this is a faster way, but the foundation is not there. So try to avoid this kind of shortcut way. And also that if let's say have a children, avoid to using this. If you have a children, do not let them, I know that this is the education the area, but for children not to advise to using this because it's bad for their health. The negative side effect is that if let's say the outside view, the external landform is no good. So it tend to be the person is using this place will be more emotion unstable. Their muscle, their joint, somehow they feel very uneasy. They feel very pain. You need to paste the dose relief plaster, this sort of a thing. Or someone that they feel like very alone, nobody can understand them. Or maybe another things that possible is keep those valuable things in the safe place, because it's prone to have the fire hazard or robbery. So if let's say some of you that plan to go for holiday or plan to have a short trip to visit your family, your relative, no one in the house, right? So try to make sure that with your valuable things locked into safety place before you go out. Okay, and also make sure that everything is switched off before you left. Okay, share that the next one would be the northeast. Okay, so as you can see, the northeast is more towards this professional skill role. So same like this share screen here. It will be more to like, if let's say your work related, that you are the consultant, you are someone is in the professional role to support the team, to support the project, to support the company, or you are the one that in the academy, the role, or advisor, consultant, or analysis, such as like the business analysis. Northeast sector specifically is a northeast tool. This degree that you might be considered to using it, because if also that not only the professional skill role, you know, if you are seeking for internal balance, you want to mentally, you emotionally, you physically also get balance, because sometimes like what I mean for the balance is your thought, you keep on thinking to something. You're thinking about your work, and then tomorrow what I need to do, and what time I need to work out, and then what time that I'm having a meeting with my boss, or a lot of the looping. At the same time, in your heart, you feel like tomorrow I need to work. So it's not in sync, not balanced. If imbalance, right, seeking for the balance is always the same. You are living in the present. You will not thinking about how was my future, how was my tomorrow. Or you are looking for like your personal physically growth, your intellectual growth, this kind of the balance. Sometimes not necessarily must be those monetary. It can be your personal growth, like the intellectual, right? So also that if let's say that if you really need help, or someone that you use this place very, very often, do remember get some help from the other people. People will really come to help you. such as your colleague or your friends. Just that if, let's say, external landform is a negative view, it's prone to have the low immune system, easily fall sick. You feel very, very drained. You feel very fatigued. If someone having the skin allergic or infections, also try not to using this sector. Okay, because this sector, it can be easily trigger this kind of the skin allergy or the inflammation, such as the eczema. Okay, and also avoid children to stay in this area because prone to have those injury and health related issue. Yeah. Okay, got it out. You got all the information. You guys want the bonus? Give me a double check if you want a bonus. Or so far everything is so good for you. Right. Important thing is you need to know that which sector not to use. Because this month is a pretty much that you few sector you need to be aware of. No one want to have a bonus. Okay, right. The bonus, okay, let me share my screen here because I have preparing about this for you guys. That what is upcoming and how we can make use on that. This is one of that. Manifest, wish making. Right? So it's starting from the first day of April. So take notes down. I know that it's very early the morning. It's 3 a.m. until 5 a.m. To be exactly, it's a 4:59 a.m. So it's in the east. What you need to do is your back face east, your back here, face is east, your nose is west. So you need to do some manifest. If let's say you learn the achievement, then you can using this hour to manifest. Or if you are the first time you're not sure that what is the achievement, then you can treat it as the wish making. So it's very good start for the whole month. You already know that this month might be not so pleasant or some things that might be happen. Why not you using this month to have a good start? Of course, not say that with what you manifest, you do not do anything. After you manifest, with the things that you manifest, do the related action after that. Okay. So why it's so good is because this time is very good for your wealth and health, or you are seeking for the inner peace. Too many chaos things happen already. Too many things that happen at the same time. You don't know which one should be priority. Priorities that which one I should take, which one I should not take, and which one I should to hold on first, not to take any the extra, all this sort of thing. And also that if let's say that you're trying so hard already, you cannot see the what is happening, what is going on. You're trying to seeking for the clarity. This is the one of the sector that you can consider using it. Okay. Right. Okay. This one would be the next one. Okay, let me share by my screen. This is another day. So its connection with the networking is on 13 April 2022, Southeast, 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. What you can do is your back is southeast, your nose is northwest. So you can organize your meeting together with your boss or your presentations with someone to your nobleman, or looking for your increment or for your job performance. If let's say some of the company, their job performance review is in middle of of the year. So a lot of the times right now is April already. They already start to, HR already start to prepare this kind of process, and then you have to start to evaluate yourself. And after that, your boss also have to re-evaluate. Why not you take this initiative day to approach your boss, even though exactly the day is not yet come. This is a day for you to try to approach. This is a very good day for you to have a very good connection with your boss, the one that will make decision of your performance. Can be in any sector of the house for manifest. No need. Just now you are referring to just now, right? Just now the 5th April. No need. But if you really wanted to, then you go to the east sector. Then you backface east to do the manifest. Otherwise, no need. Actually, you can be any of your house of the corner that you can just backface east. You can just backface, 5th April. You can just backface east and then nose facing west to do the manifestation. Either one also okay. Either one is either you use the east sector, backface east, or you can just directly straight away using backface east do your manifest or wish making. It's very good start to have this kind of the refreshing months, because 5th April is already starting the Jia dragon months already. Okay, so for the 13th April is also one of the good day for the if let's say for your wealth pursuit on, or you're looking for the nobleman, or you're looking for your job interview, then you can backface, or someone that is having the job interview, then if the time is allowed, then you can using this hour to do this kind of the having a call presentations, or you can apply the job using this hour, backface southeast. Yeah, it's very good for and also that is very good for you to build a new relationship. If let's say that you know your friend or someone that is working in the certain of the company, but at the same time you also know that this company having a hiring someone is the job that you wanted to you want to get this job so long time, approach this person, get this person help you, or you're having some partnership discussion, this kind of things, you initiate the discussion with your boss or initiate discussion with your client by using this hour. Okay, got it. The next one would be this. Let's get started. Is also a connection for the networking on 14 April 2022. This is also that some things that you wanted to do all the while, and somehow that you maybe right now you got a new date, good date. Why not using this day to start something? Besides the connection, the networking, this is also is a wealth pursuit on. Or maybe you are looking for your side gig that you're trying to get approved, something like that, or you want to do something, the legal submission document, or you because maybe have some dispute already, or some things that people already disagree with what is the document have written. Why not you using the 14th April? If let's say that 13th April you cannot make it, then you can consider using the 14th April. So right now is you have a pre-advance that nearly 2 weeks time that you can pre-plan for upcoming in the months that what you can do besides for the manifest, right? So the thing is, remember, okay, from here is, if you notice that 14 April 2022, it doesn't mention the direction because it's no need to direction. You just mostly is the action based. You just do related the action. Comparing with the others date that I'm sharing, it has a direction. Okay, now moving on. Every one of us never stop looking up. Isn't that true? No matter how much that we go on and seeking out and try out, we will never stop looking up. Even though have so many things that happening, no matter how much that you try, based on your best knowledge, based on your best experience, with whatever that you can already, but things that doesn't work out, but things that the reality keep on pushing down you, you still are the one that never give up. Yeah. So tap yourself. Give you a tap. Say that you are so great. You survive. You do a great job. People actually, people, they are afraid of the darkness. They feel uncertainty. They cannot see. They feel discomfort when in the darkness. But due to the darkness, this is what will happen. You can see the light show you clearly the way. It's like this. At the darkness time, there is always a light that shows us the way. A lot of people wanted to stay in the bright side and say, bright side is much more bright light, also bright side, everything is good. But the thing is, how many of you can stay long into your own bright light? How do you facing those inner self, your dark side, that unspeakable emotion? But do you know that with this, imagine just like the seed itself, the seed, in order to the seed able to grow nicely, the seed cannot expose to the light. They have to plant the seed under the soil to cover up. The seed always know that, believe that everything, it will have a reason. The seed also knowing that the growth, it will happen. It's just that right now the seed, which is under the darkest time, the seed need to capture all the ingredients from the soil to strengthen his own root, to continue growth taller, follow the light, because the sunlight is still shining down to the soil. The seed will start to first grow up after. But before that, the seed have to strengthen own root. Same like us. Every one of us, we have our own enigma, our self-worth. To understand our strength, ourself, what is our strength, what is our true innate enigma, to understand it, to cultivate it, you continue to embrace it. Everyone is wanted to do this, right? Embrace it's like the tree, because you wanted to become as a growth, right? You don't want to continue to stuck into somewhere, and then you cannot don't see the progress. You feel very frustrated. That is why that one of the reason a lot of people feel stressed, because they can't see the improvement. They feel stressed. All the while, every one of us, we wanted to have a growth, become as the strongest tree, to come up with the fruits. The fruits is represent what? The abundance. How many of you wanted to be like that? Everyone wanted become as the healthy tree, to looking for the strengthen your own self. But before that, we need to decipher our personal secret code. By using we are able to decipher our secret code as like the Enigma, using the Chinese metaphysics system to decode our own personal secret code. It's like this. We already have an imprinted with all this kind of the DNA. Every one of us have this in every single cell. It's just that waiting you to awaken it. A lot of the time that you trying to look for the outside, but actually the truth is you are seeking yourself. You're seeking that what is inside you. You are the key. You are the one that to decipher your own enigma. When you are born, you are young. Before we come to this earth, the first breath we come out from our mother, their stomach, we are alone. Everything that we search in this life, everything we persuade on, we wanted to achieve on, we wanted to grow, everything is already inside us. True enough that our body physical structures is always see the external. We've forgotten to everything, whatever you search, whatever you're seeking on is already inside us. Are you have a courage? Do you have a courage and with the strong faith to begin your Enigma journey? Because it's not easy, you know, like just now, having the darkness time, everyone is like cover up their eyes, cannot see the light. But do you believe it or not? Believe yourself, trust yourself, having a strong faith to yourself. You are the master key to discover it. You are the key. Remember that no matter what you are searching for, everything is already inside you. I have this program, Enigma 2022, The Path to Glory. This is the live stream program. Okay, this is the one that I designed for this. Meaning that it's on the 20th, it's a 2-day program and you do not need to apply your leave. It's on Saturday and Sunday, 27 until to 28 August 2022. It's 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. So the price for this one is a 999 ringgit Malaysia. So with this program, it gives you the having your personal improvement, your growth. With whatever that you have achieved in the past, is already past. Do you want to continue to improve yourself or not? Or you wanted to be someone that have a easily get triggered and then feel very stressed and then internally you wanted to self-improve. Okay, this program will help you to have this self-improvement and growth. And also that this program will create the increase your awareness, your new having that to know that the new opportunity the event have to offer. Okay, and also that it reshape your own reality via the new activity. It's got to know that what you need to do also. And for the following, there will have a Q&A section because maybe it's like after the 2 days program already, you have some question that based on that what you have learned, and also you find out that your own Enigma or some certain of the question you don't know how, not sure you wanted to be clarified. Then this is the day for you. Q&A section on 9 September 2022, 9 p.m. until 10 p.m. Okay, this is a Q&A. So you can to write me the earlier with the Q&A, what is the question that you would like to ask based on that what you have been learned so far, and you find out that the practice yourself, because this program, right, is not only for yourself. It can be applied to someone that beside you, someone that you close with, you can understand them, even though can directly to apply to your job or your business or your client or someone that you know they really need help. And this is a price. It's a ringgit Malaysia 299. For the following that, it also come together with the unlimited replay for 30 days with this program. It's priceless, by the way. As what you can see, this is the summary. The first one, the Path to Glory, 27 until the 28 August, is the 999. And also come to the Q&A section, is a live stream. It's a 299 ringgit Malaysia. And also it comes to the unlimited replay because maybe that time that you have something that some urgent thing need to attend, so you're not able to join, then you can watch the unlimited replay for these 30 days. Or maybe that certain of the part that you're not sure, that you can still watch this replay. It's a priceless. So with this total price is the 1,298 ringgit Malaysia. Right, so for you guys tonight, for all of you here, this is the price that I'm going to give. It's a 497 ringgit Malaysia. That means that you save 62% instead of you have to pay the 1,298. So what you need to do is, if you're interested, click into this QR code link based on in the Zoom link here, or you can do the QR code scanning. With this program, that it's like this, you know, it's like this picture. The path is like this picture is the light is already shown to you. The entrance is already there. It's like the door, it's like the gateway for you to shine, to continue to shine, to continue to grow. It's a process to make you to become as a better person, to achieve your goal. Are you ready to step forward or not? If you are interested, click into this QR code link, right? And join me. And of course, that if you wanted to do the PayPal, can pay the PayPal and also can do the bank in. So you can approach me via the message, all right? So to get further the detail. Actually, every one of us have our own secret garden as like this. How many of you have your dream last time? Is your dream already achieved or not yet achieved? Or something that you wanted to give your chance to continue to achieve, to improve your current lifestyle, to improve your secret garden, to continue growth, to become as a better person? Give you a chance to having a leap of faith, to move forward to this door of the light, to embrace yourself, to become as a better person. If you are interested, sign up now to secure your seat. So this is the program that you definitely not to miss, yeah, because it will have so much things that to share, right? So to help you to grow yourself, to help you to achieve what is your goal. Right, let me read the question. If you have any question based on what I've been sharing tonight, or having a question regarding about this program, feel free to type in. So far we have been go through that the overview, the whole month, the summary that what we need to be aware of, what kind of the potential things might be happen, and also we go through what is the things that not to activate, right? I believe that you guys already jot down the notes, and also that what is the sector we can use for our own priority, such as like improve your leadership skill, or your education, or your professional skill, your education, and your health, seeking for your balance. Remember, we already go through all this sort of a day. And also the day itself, that just now I share about the 3 days, that what you can do, at least that you're starting from the 5th April. I know it's very early, 3 a.m., right? So you can use that to at least to seeking for some enlightenment, to get some guidance, to get some inner peace, or something, the clarity, because sometimes that you're already trying so hard already, you can't see the progress. Remember, earlier on I shared about the progress might be a bit slow this month, no matter how much that you try. Why not using the day? And also that if you're interested to transform, to improve your better self, this Enigma 2022, the path to glory waiting for you. Are you willing to take a leap of faith to go forwards or not? All right. If you're interested to click into this link here, right? I see you guys, and I hope that you like this sharing tonight. It's very important thing is, I know that is a lot of the things is going to the endemic, and also that the virus is you still can hear someone that people get say that they get the positive cases, positive COVID, right? So still trying to stay safe, very, very important, and also take care of yourself and be aware our awareness with the positive thought. This one easily people get triggered and very trigger their hotspot. And last but not least, if you are interested to sign up my this Enigma 2022, the Path to Glory, click into this link here. Right. I see you until next Zoom. Bye. Good night.